Good morning, everybody. Old Diego here from beautiful. What's that? This place looks familiar. My favorite place, beautiful Ensenada Marina. Ensenada, Mexico Marina. Here it is, a happy, or should I say unhappy, Valentine's Day 2023. Yep, it really sucks when you're all alone on Valentine's Day because your little woman is messing up again. Anyway, at least I'm fishing. Yeah, I'd rather be fishing than doing almost anything else. Uh, kind of a overcasty, a little chilly, not too bad. Not much wind. It's not too bad. And I got a big old friend sitting over here by the rocks. I don't know what he or she is thinking, but sea lions can't really climb up the rocks. Just sitting there waiting for some bass, probably. Waiting for a bass to poke its head out of its little hiding place in the rocks. Anyway, I've got a mega bait lure on here this morning. Threw it out a couple times, haven't had any luck yet, but just got here. And Ensenada Marina, all alone. Old Diego here. It was a great Super Bowl the other day. Loved it. I was rooting for Kansas City the whole way, and sure enough, they did it. Great game. Anyway, I got my truck all loaded. My bug out truck is up there in the parking lot. It's loaded with everything, even my clothes, because I just don't think it's going to work out too much longer. You can't live together with no respect. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, last time I was here, I was talking about that sailboat. Beautiful sailboat over there with no main mast. That's weird. It's got a kind of like an aft mast, uh, like a ketch. The main mast is missing. But for my survival boat, I wouldn't mind having an old sailboat with no mast. Just because I hate messing around with all the riggings and everything. But I love the fact that it's got a keel and a rounded top, so if it gets capsized, it'll roll over and right itself. Okay, that's very important. Having a boat that can right itself and won't stay upside down in the water. Sailboats are made to roll over, in worst case scenario, of course. But if I had a boat like that, like I was talking about before, my survival boat would have at least 4 different options of power. Uh, I'd have a way to rig it for sail, of course. Uh, just jury rig it. I don't want to deal with all the permanent mast and riggings. My main goal is to go fishing. Here out of, like, say, Ensenada, I would go out 4 or 5 miles in the morning, cruise out under power, cruise around out there in the open ocean, back and forth, trolling. And if I had a small mast like that, you just set up a small sail and perfect for trolling, you know. And then first sign of bad weather, get my butt back in here into the marina. But of course, I think I want a gas outboard motor for, something that I could handle, like 50 horsepower would be perfect for me in my condition. Um, handicapped and all. I'd have a little kind of like a winch system where you store the motor down, next to the keel in the middle of the boat, tied down. And then when you need it, it winches out and sets it on the stern, and away you go. And I would just have gas stored in jerry cans, the safest way. Gas is very dangerous on a boat, so you don't want any open fumes inside the boat. No gas motor inside the boat. That's the Atomic 4 motor was famous, and they called it the atomic bomb because gas fumes could get all over inside the boat. So I would want electric motors for moving around in a day with no breeze and just want to move a very little bit. You don't want to waste your battery juice. Mostly just drift fishing. And then wouldn't mind having a little diesel down there. Diesel's a lot safer than gas. So I got sail, electric, diesel. And I could even have a propane conversion on my gas engine. So that would be my power sources, whatever's cheapest, whatever's available. And mostly just living on a boat like that and fishing locally. And in an emergency, you know, I would have a plan for getting the heck out of town, getting the heck out of Dodge if I had to. You know, sail power is the cheapest way. So I'd probably have some kind of a larger mast that could hoist up with more sail area. Anyway, I wouldn't mind having my daily routine would be to go out 4 or 5 miles offshore out to the islands here in Ensenada Bay. The islands are out there in the front of the bay, and then fishing all morning and kind of like drifting back towards the marina. The incoming prevailing wind would push me back eventually, and then just use very little power to come back to the dock. Dock my boat and go down to Ensenada. Is a nice little town, nice little city. Lots of different choices for food and drink, and get together with other Americans or anybody that can talk sailing and sports. My two favorite things: sailing, sports, and fishing. So there's the day, Valentine's Day 2023. Shaping up. Let me see if I can catch some fish here. All right, folks, talk to you later. Have a good day. God bless. Old Diego, over and out for now. Hello. You know, the thing I hate about being broke up is being alone. I'm going to miss my little woman. I'm going to miss her family and interactions we had. But I wish them the best. God bless. And until we see you again, God bless. Bye-bye.